were laughing in the kitchen. My mom and I were cooking pasta. The smell of it got me thinking of eating without having to share with my brother. I was getting ready to eat when all of a sudden we felt the house sway back and forth. My eyes were closed and my mom grabbed me and held me tight in a way she never did before. She was crying, "Yahweh, get pity upon us. Yahweh, have mercy on us." I was crying while watching the table dancing, plates falling, breaking. The ground was shaking, but my thoughts were frozen. Only the words of my mom were going through my mind and coming from my mouth. This was the earthquake disaster that no one in Haiti will ever forget. The earthquake didn't only break dishes, it broke families. After the earthquake ended, all I could hear and see was people screaming and running around. I put my hand on my mouth when I saw bodies of young and old people laying in the street. All the schools were closed. Others even looked like the shape of a sandwich. Why is this happening to my country, to my neighbors, and to my family? Seeing the disaster that the earthquake caused, my mom and my dad decided to send me to the Dominican Republic. Arriving in DR was hard, but it was even harder knowing that my mom and my dad were not there with me. My brother and I were living with my aunt and my cousins. They were supportive when I was living in the house, but I didn't feel close and connected with them. I felt like an orphan in my aunt's house. It doesn't matter how close my siblings are to me, but if my parents are not with me, it makes no difference living with my aunt and my cousins. Every afternoon, I used to sit with my mother in a chair, and we'd sing gospel songs from her old church book. I miss my family. I miss playing on the roof of my house with my neighbors. I missed Haiti. After a year and a half, my brother and I moved to the USA. I was excited because we were going to live with my other brother and sister who I haven't seen in years. In that excitement, I had fears too. I was in a new country, learning a new language, and I was going further away from my parents than I was before. It was like I was running away from them, but they were actually opening doors of opportunities for me. Being far away from them is hard for me, but the thought of me without an education is harder for them. I'm so grateful that I'm with my siblings. Now I feel strong, satisfied, and positive of what I want to be and do in the future. They help me with schoolwork, making sure that I'm on track with my grades, making sure that I go to college, making sure that I walk through the doors that my parents opened for me by sending me to America. Now it's time to take risks of my own. Now that I'm applying to college, I know that I'm ready to follow my dreams. The earthquake shook Haiti, but not my future.